working title. I'm here with my guest, Mr. Michael Werner, today. Mr. Werner, how have you been?
Been very well. Thank you for having me on this talk show. Heard a lot of things about it, and I'm excited to get started.
All right. What made you want to originally be a band teacher?
1947, there was a song by it was a very unknown group called Gestanzte Ficht. Anyway, Gestanzte Ficht, 1947, and you have to understand this is post-World War II. And the recording business in Germany was not doing well. That was one of the records that my grandpa brought back to the States. He was a World War II veteran, and that survived for decades. And he would show me that record. Oh, the music I love. Oh, the music I liebe. Sometimes I would break into German accidentally. They were not a great group. Anyway, but that kind of reminded me of how much we love music. And I would say listening to that record with my grandpa was really what started a lot of my love of music.
All right. During your time as a band teacher, did you have a favorite student?
All of them. All of them were my favorite students.
I remember you saying last year that you were initially planning on being an electrician. Why did you end up choosing to be a plumber instead?
I once took a bath. Sometimes I bathe. I took a bath, and okay, so if a waffle maker is within 2 feet of a bathtub, I don't know what Nebraska law is. Now, did I get clean? Yes. Did I get to church on time? Yes. Did I almost electrocute myself? I don't know. But so there were some warning signs off the bat. Now, because that story is technically in the police report, did the electrical union have access to it? Yes. But that doesn't mean there's just certain personal decisions that went into that, is what I'm saying.
Mr. Werner, this question is from Ms. Z. She wanted me to ask you about 6-7, since at Warrior Fest you went 67. She wanted to ask if you knew what 6-7 was.
Yeah, I do. 1967, turbulent time. Now, granted, this is in 1968, so this is well before the assassination of Bobby Kennedy and Martin Luther King Jr. But I feel that the youth of today harken back to a time before such tumult, and that's why they yell 67. They want to go back to a year of 1967.
Are there any similarities between teaching and plumbing?
What I think is the biggest similarity is between plumbing and some of these newer educational techniques is they both run downhill.
Be honest, what makes you cry more? A broken water heater or middle school band concerts?
I would say probably the death of children. I would believe that's universal. I don't see what's different between teaching band and plumbing. I feel like the death of children would be equally sad.
Do you ever hum marching band tunes while fixing pipes, or is that considered unprofessional?
No, all the time. All the time.
I recall Cooper and Aiden had gone into your office and they looked in the bottom right drawer of your desk, and there they found this large bottle of alcohol. I recall. This question's a bit of a two-parter. What was it, and has anything like that happened at your new job?
Well, unfortunately, when you have heart complications like I do, there are certain medications that you need to take periodically, and I don't want to give away that some of the heart medication is for terminal reasons, but needless to say, most of that medication was placebo, and I am sorry to say, but I have weeks to live.
This one comes from my mom, who's right outside. It's also a bit of a two-parter. What does it sound like to break the hearts of many children who are in the middle of their musical development?
It sounds like this! Yeah! It sounds like this! It sounds like this!
Your wife is pregnant. How's that?
Who?
Your wife. Would you say that music's still present in your life despite coming out?
Absolutely. What's better than waking up with music? What's better than going to sleep with music? If we don't have music, what pulse, what rhythm, what language do we have to live? And by language, I don't mean communication. I mean the language that we exist by. What is in our inner being, what's in our exoskeleton. Of course music is in my life. Of course music is in all of our lives. If we have no music, then we do not have a being. If we do not have music, then we do not have that inner love that God created in, with, and under us. Music is in my life. Music is in all of our lives. And it is in many different forms and in many different ways. And I believe that in my soul.
Sing hallelujah.